Welcome to Beerstories from Beerstory Brewhouse. In this video I'm going to show you how to force carbonate your beer in 4 different ways. Remember, if you like the video, please click like and subscribe down the corner here. It will help out the channel, you'll make me very happy, and you'll get the newest videos directly in your YouTube feed. And you can also find me on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok, of course. But as I said, I have 4 methods of force carbonating beer. But if you stick around to the end, I'll actually tell you my 5th secret, or my own way to force carbonate beer anyway. So stick around to the end. The first 2 methods of force carbonating beer, I call them the shake and bake. They are the fastest. Basically what you do, you have to have your beer cold. Fridge temperature, serving temperature. Set the pressure on your tank to 30 psi or 2 bars. Then hook up your gas, tip over your keg and roll it for 2 to 2.5 minutes. And then it's actually carbonated. That's the fastest way to carbonate beer. The downside to this is you have to leave the gas on, and sometimes you can't get beer into your lines. So I'm actually not using that method that often. The next method, that's the one I'm using the most if I have to carbonate my beer fast. And actually I have to do that today because I have to bring this beer to a friend's birthday party later. So what I've done here is set my PSI to 50 PSI, 3.5 bars. And I put it on the liquid out and just let it bubble through the beer. That would actually carbonate it somewhat already. And just let it bubble until it stops bubbling. When it stops, basically like that. When it stops, tip over your keg and then roll it again. But this time you have to roll it to about 3 to 5 minutes actually, depending on how cold your beer is. Start off with 3 and see if it's okay then. So that was the 2 fastest methods, but the easiest one I think is actually what I call burst carbonation. You set your tank to 30 psi or 2 bars and just let it sit in your keezer with the ball lock on, with the pressure on, for 24 hours. So 30 psi, 2 bar, 24 hours in your keezer. That's a problem if you have more than 1 keg in your keezer. You have to pull the other one, or if you can regulate the pressure for each keg, that's fine. But just remember, if there's another one in there and it gets 30 psi, it will be overcarbonated. And it's important not to do it more than 24 hours, and then just set it to a serving pressure, and then you'll be fine. So that's also pretty fast. And then there's the one I call set and forget, and that's just setting. If you have for keezer like mine here, I have 2 kegs in here, and the other one is ready to drink. Then I just this, and the tank of course is set to serving pressure. Then I just set it in and forget it. After a week, it'll be carbonated. But I have a faster way for doing that actually. And this is my 5th tip. Probably the one I use the most, I think, actually. Set your pressure to 60 psi. But this is important, you have to, so when I kick the beer, I set my pressure to 60 psi and then run it through the beer out. And and then just leave it for, sometimes I leave it for 2 weeks, or I even have left it for a month. And then when I have to use it, just the day before, set it in the keezer at serving temperature, and then it's usually perfect. So if you don't have to use the beer right away, that's my favorite method. If I have to use the beer like tomorrow evening, I would do the 30 psi and let it sit for 24 hours. But like today, I'm going to a friend's birthday, just keg the beer. Actually, it's meat, his own meat. So, but yeah, so, and I don't want to get beer in my lines. So I rack it up to 50 psi, roll it, do that 3 times, and then it's perfect again. So that was it. Yeah, remember to click like and subscribe if you like the video. Please do. You will help out the channel and you'll make me very happy. And if you stick out to the end, there'll be 2 videos up here that YouTube wants you to see because you search for the topics, or YouTube probably thinks you will find it interesting. And remember also to follow me on Facebook and Instagram. And of course, you can write to me if you have any questions at all. Just write me in the comments or through Facebook and Instagram. So that was it. Have a happy brewing out there.